What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pitch Black, back with another reaction. I don't know how I missed this. This came across my Twitter page, and people talk about Boosie was going off on this song. I don't know why I never heard it, but like, comment, subscribe, share the vibe. We about to get right into it right now. Let's go. They told me Boosie went crazy though. The visuals is clean. I ain't gonna lie, the visuals is definitely clean.
Murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder.
Is Hurricane Chris rapping about murder? I hope not, because I know he ain't murked nobody. But they got the perfect feature though. But what is he gonna talk about?
Murder. That was the case that they gave me. Murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder.
Who produced the track? The track is hard.
Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. AK-47 on side of my bed. You shoot across, I shoot you in your head. Rollin' with me, then he must have a body. Put that on my mama, paint the city red. They tried to take me away from my family, nigga. Just imagine the feeling in district attorney yelling in my face. You gon' do life if we give you this sentence. I was protected.
Hurricane Chris got a body? Ladies and gentlemen, Hurricane Chris got a body? Wow.
Myself ain't never walked out of my house looking for no issues. This nigga put my life in danger. The detectives ain't even go question the witness. I stayed on the scene, told him what happened, looked dead in his eyes. I really ain't capping now. I'm in this hot ass car. Had a panic attack in the back of that bitch. My life on the line. It's a legal burner. How the fuck they still hit me with a murder? Like I'm supposed to let a nigga step on me, then hop on the ground trying to rep.
He flowing, chat. Yo, listen, he flowing.
On me, it's a dirty game, ain't no referee. Lost a lot of weight, lost a lot of sleep. Picture waking up in the morning, stressing, not knowing what it's finna be. They done.
I definitely know what that feel like. Definitely.
Hit me with murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder. That was the case that they gave. Murder. That was the case that they gave.
Yo.
Murder. That was the case that they gave.
And you know Boosie went crazy because he let him go last on the joint.
Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder was the case that they gave.
Woke me out my cell at 4 o'clock. Yeah. Told me get dressed, let's take a ride. Yeah. Still wiping my eyes, a nigga was tired. I looked on their shirt and said homicide. Yeah. They told me 6 bodies and 2 attempts. Yeah. I told them no sir, I don't do attempts. Yeah. They said that ain't what your little nigga said.
Wait a minute, man. That nigga said, wait a minute, man. Hold on, Boosie. You got to start off. That nigga. Listen, man. I'm trying to figure out how Boosie kept that fade, and he damn near 45. With no grades, no nothing. Listen, man.
Murder was the case that they gave.
Woke me out my cell at 4 o'clock. Told me get dressed, let's take a ride. Still wiping my eyes, a nigga was tired. I looked on their shirt and said homicide. They told me 6 bodies and 2 attempts. I told him no sir, I don't do attempts. He said that ain't what your little nigga said. He told me boss man got 12 heads. Did they charge you with murder? Hell yeah. Did that fuck up your motion? Hell yeah. Did they went got 12 of my niggas for questions? Guess what? But they couldn't crack 12 heads. Now a nigga on trial just for 1 hit. Look like they evidence dead. The victim had the whole city scared. The whole city said that nigga should've been dead. Down, bitch. And now my bitch thinking rap shit sweet, so I sit on death row with a toothpick. Gangsta. 3 years sitting while the D trying to make the shoe fit. Trying to stop this king of bad roof shit. They play with my mind, they play with my time. They thought I would lose. I murder rhyme with the name Boost. Hold the cameras, I'm innocent. I ain't do shit. Murder.
That's crazy. That's a true story. That's crazy. That's a true story. It should be written in a book. Boosie need to write a book. Did Boosie write a book? Boosie got a book? If Boosie don't got a book, he need to write a book. Biography, documentary or something, because that's crazy.
That was the case that they gave. Murder.
That was the case that they gave.
That was the case that they gave. Murder. That was the case that they gave.
That was the case that they gave. That was the
case that they gave.
I be the murder.
Was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder. Was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder. Was the case that they gave. That was the case that they gave. Murder. Was the case that they gave.
Yo, that was fire. Both true stories on the song. That should have way more views than that because they both ate. They both ate that. But without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, share the vibe. I'm the homie Pitch Black. Peace.